Hi, I'm Miles Trotter. I want to tell you about some work I've been doing this week with some leaders of a global company facing a problem they did not know how to fix. Yet they came up with a solution that's inspiring and something any of us could do when faced with impossible challenges. Their problem is safety. Too many workers are getting hurt, and they realize they've just been lucky there haven't been many more. And too many of their office workers are burned out and stressed. Now, these are already committed people working hard to improve safety. So more work, more rules, more enforcement won't help. What do? Well, I shared a story from a time I coached the leaders responsible for a massive project. And before they put a shovel in the ground, the director asked his leadership team, I was there. He goes, look, based on evidence and our past experience on a project of this size and scale, how many fatalities are we expecting? The room was quiet. 25, someone said. Well, who's going to be first? He asked. People are confused. He goes, look, if we expect 25 people to die, then that's what's going to happen. 25 fatalities will be unconsciously baked into our planning, thinking, and behavior. You could see the lights go on. People realized that inside their mindset, they were helpless. So the director then says, today, look, I'm declaring we're not going to kill anyone or cause any life-altering injuries. I can't guarantee the outcome, but I'm committed to it. Who's with me? It took many conversations, but the whole leadership team eventually got behind him. Their thinking about safety changed. They created a learning culture of leaders who listened and cared. They brought their skeptical contractors and suppliers on board and trained thousands of workers in this new way of thinking and behaving. That director's stand changed reality for many people, and no one died on the project. The leaders I was with this week took this story on board, and they each made personal commitments to no workplace deaths and no life-altering injuries. And they don't know how to make it happen. There's one guy who really stood out. He spoke very poor English, and I wasn't even sure if he got what I was talking about. Yet at the end he said this, kind of broken English. He goes, in my country, we never talk about safety because the priority is always the customer. But now for me, my priority is safety of our people. See, these people were liberated, and they came up with myriad new ideas to cause safety breakthroughs. For some, it's just taking the time to listen rather than telling people what to do. For others, it's engaging customers and contractors to work together as collaborators on better safety. You see, a leader's mindset determines the room they have to solve problems, whether it's safety or anything else. And when you take a stand for something seemingly impossible, you're committed to growing and learning. The possible solutions multiply. Other people get excited and want to participate. It becomes self-fulfilling. If you want to talk about taking a stand in your organization, get in touch. Otherwise, have a great week.